Howdy.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for being here. Oh, I better make sure my phone is turned down.
How's it going?
Marlene. Hi, my darling.
Hey, how are you?
I hope everybody's having a good week so far.
Me too. Oh, you know what? I forgot to hit the thumbs up. Don't forget your thumbs up, guys.
Don't forget your
Go
thumbs up.
back and do the thumbs up.
Because I'll feel so bad. I'll feel so bad.
Let me mute this and hit the thumbs up. There we go.
Marlene, did you get my email? I'm checking now. Cindy, I sent you one too. And I don't know. Elizabeth, you must be on my list too. I put G, I put you. My email list. So I want to make sure my emails are going out.
Yeah, I got it with the link to the YouTube.
No, I meant just the regular email. Talking about, coming on.
In the world.
I'll
have to give me a second and I'll check. I'm trying to figure out where I put that heart so I can show it. I sent out all of my paid packages this morning, and then when I got home, I noticed a couple of other people have paid, so I'm going to have to make another trip to the post office. But I only had like 4 packages left. And I think 3 out of the 4 paid today.
Yeah, I got a couple I got to get out too that paid. The things Wednesday I haven't packed up yet. Those will go out on Tuesday.
Oh man, I cannot find this heart. I've got to find this heart. It's the coolest druzy I've ever seen. And it's the rock that they cut that had the druzy in it. It's a natural heart shape. They didn't shape it that way. Like you could tell the edges curve up, and it's an actual heart.
Oh, it's the way it grew.
Yeah, it formed that way. That's why it is so cool. And it's a really fine druzy, and it's like a brownish color druzy, almost like a smoky quartz. It is way cool.
Turn my light on.
But I set it somewhere, and I don't know where I put it.
Well,
I may have ended up sticking it in somebody's package this morning. I was up at 4 o'clock, so.
Oh my goodness.
If I did, somebody got a really cool druzy.
Did I tell you where Susan Fontaine's brooch was that she bought? And I knew I thought it might have gone to somebody else in a package.
Where did you find it?
You know the bags you buy when you're at the grocery store, the ones with the handles, they're like a plastic.
The reusable bags.
Well, I put everybody's, as they're buying things, that's what I put their bags in. Somehow it got stuck like electricity, it might have been some static electricity. It got stuck to the side of the bag. So when I folded the bag up when it was empty, when I thought it was empty, I didn't find it till the next week.
You brooch got
stuck. Victoria, how are you? It's good to see you.
I'd have known you had a package for her. I would have sent. I have a
No, it was for a Christmas. It was for a birthday present for somebody.
A package. I just sent you the giveaway.
She canceled because it was a birthday present that she didn't get on time. I felt so bad.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. Silly me. Gotcha. Silly rabbit. Victoria, I missed you. So needless to say, it's back for sale.
I'm going to look for the silly heart now until I find it.
This is like a copper.
It's like a perfectly shaped, natural shaped heart. Like symmetrical and everything. And somebody made a pendant out of it. It has a veil on it. Somebody put a veil in the top of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Victoria, I'll even show you a picture. I'll show you a picture. One day closer to getting it. Maybe by the 15th I'll have her. I think her name will be Misha.
Hi, Victoria.
Mishka.
How are you?
Let me just pull up a cute little picture. Look at this little face.
Did you hear that she was getting a puppy, Victoria?
Probably all of YouTube is her. She's a little brown.
Everybody's been teasing her about it.
Trying to get all the lighting off of her. Let me make me big. I love to show her off.
Where could that have
Look at
gone?
that face.
Hmm.
Hold on, and I'll see if I can find a cuter picture. Well, they're all cute. I don't care. Look at this little baby next to this big dog. Look at how little she is. Isn't that adorable?
Mhm.
Look at her little face.
Oh
And
my
the belly.
God.
Still looks like a bear.
She does.
Is
That's
there-
why I called her
it's-
Lisa.
Go
Polish,
back
the
one.
little
That
bear.
one cracks me up. That looks like his little hiney sticking up in the air.
Which one?
To
Oops.
go back a picture. That one. Is that his little hiney? See, it is his
Maybe
little
she's
hiney.
doing those
sticking
little
up in the air.
frog legs. Maybe she's doing those little frog
Oh,
legs.
wait a minute. No, he's just turning
gotta
his
be her
head.
tail.
She's turning her head. For a minute, it looked like the little hiney
Oh,
sticking
like she
up
was.
in there.
I see. I just saw it when you said that. Like this would be
Yeah,
the ears.
I
That
thought
would
it
be
was
the tail.
his little, or her little tail sticking up there.
If this was her ears and that was her little tail, that would be cute. She's just so precious, and I cannot wait. And she likes cats. That's a cat behind her, and here she is running around like a nuthead. I look at these every day.
She looks like a
Oh,
doll.
I can't wait.
I am so
Cannot
gonna figure
wait.
out what I did when I at, where I drive myself crazy.
All right, somebody just text me. Hold on, I gotta find out what's going on.
Oh well, I'll find it eventually. Dang, I was so excited to show you guys that, and now I don't know what I did with it.
I've been Christmas shopping all day online. Oh,
Yeah, thanks for telling Lola about us, Victoria.
yes, indeed, Victoria. I told her to tell you I missed you wherever you were. Let me get my chat back up. I just lost.
She's here,
I know, but
right here, Ro.
she is now. So isn't she cute? My little puppy. I can't wait. I cannot wait. All right, let me find out what I did with my chat here. There we go. Very
Okay,
nice.
let's
lady she
look
is.
at a couple of people, and I will go over the ugly sweater contest and our giveaway Christmas party.
I
Hey,
also
Froggy.
want to. What was I going to talk about? I even left a message here. Hold on.
We
No, I-
did get an entry, so I do hope we get some more entries. They'll make me sad. Roberta might cry if nobody enters.
I'm not doing it. I'd cry if my granddaughter doesn't do it, but she was going to do it. But she's, like I said, she's whoa, 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 poor is me.
Lola is a sweetheart. Both Lolas, actually.
Everybody in our chat is a sweetheart. I love everyone. You all are so.
You know what? I didn't realize Jamie Jazz was Canada until I went to address her package, and I thought she was local.
Oh,
Well, you know her. Hi,
Jamie.
Gina.
Jamie Jazz. Jamie Jazzy.
Do you mean Jamie Jazz or do you mean Nails by Jamie?
No, they're both.
They're both Canada.
They're both Canada.
All right, we got to turn Jana blue.
Yeah, I didn't
Hi,
realize
Diana.
she was because the other Jamie, I knew she was, and so I thought, okay, so she's the Jamie that's international. not realizing they're both international.
Gina, next
I
time you
felt
type, you'll
bad
be
'cause
blue,
I
honey.
had to re-invoice because I didn't charge her for shipping, and I'm like, oh,
I did that one time too, but what I do now, you know how I keep a hard copy on everybody's address, like like the olden times, like the 100,000 years ago.
I found the heart. Ooh,
I
I
write
found
right on it,
it.
Canada.
Can you hear the excitement?
I did.
Yeah.
Hey, Julie. Nice to
Hey,
see you.
Zoe, how are you?
Thanks
Hey,
for
Julie.
popping in. Uh-oh. I just spilled something. Oh, my. What a slob. I am a slob. Well, I don't have much to show tonight, unfortunately, but I might
Well,
get some
then
more stuff
you
tomorrow.
should show first.
No, you go right ahead.
No, you go first because if you only have a
I
couple
have
of
like
things,
6
you should
things,
show yours first.
maybe 7. Well, one
Okay,
of
show
them is for
them.
me.
Show them.
One of them is for
Show
me.
it. Show it.
Let me make me big. This is a Judith and Jack.
I'm
is
inspecting this. I hope it is an actual heart shape like it looks like, or I'm going to be disappointed if they maneuvered it, but
Just got
it
this
does look like
yesterday.
could go either way.
So I don't know. I have searched and searched and found a lot of stuff that I didn't know about Judith Jack. Anyways,
Oh
it is
my
a
God,
Judith Jack.
yes, talk about that.
I don't know. This could
She
stand
was
to be.
firing Santa Claus and everything last night. I got a late night call. She's all in a panic. I had to talk her off the ledge that Judith and Jack there
And
was
then I
no
was
Santa
wrong. And then I
anymore.
was wrong. And then I
And
said, oh my gosh, there is a Santa. I thought there was no
there was too many coincidences with it being, the Judith and Jack, but a different last name.
So the reason
And
I was
then it also being the same mark, and they're making Marcasite jewelry. And I'm going, no, somebody had to have bought the company. It has to be family, something. That's too
well,
many
Judith
coincidences.
was Judith Seltzer before she married Rosenberg.
I
Well, I
figured
didn't
it
know
was
that.
something like that. So that's why I didn't want you to panic. she was
But
about to go through
why
all
they
of her
did later, why they did it later. So anyways, this isn't, I don't know if somebody might have taken this off some, she has a lot of faux pearl
She was
things.
going to pull out all the imposters and get rid of it. It's like, no,
I
wait.
know. The new JJ, but that was just somebody that bought the company, and that's what their logo is now to this day. So there
I
are some
told you.
Marcasite pieces through these are glass beads. Cannot find this anywhere. That's what made me think, what if somebody took this off of her pearl stuff?
It's a possibility.
You know what I mean? But I did find one bracelet that could be.
It's got Marcasite
like
beads going all through it too, right?
It's got the beads through the big ones. It's got the little.
Right, yeah.
But
could be it's a new company, new owner. Maybe they're trying new stuff.
No, this is an old.
That's an old one. Okay.
So I thought, well, what if somebody just took the findings and made their own necklace? So I'm not sure about this. So that's on the.
Well, I've seen some odd pieces that didn't look like they belonged to JJ when I've gone through listings looking for a gift for you. So it wouldn't surprise me if it is a JJ. Maybe they were having a creative day.
I love this piece. Let me see if I can get it to focus.
Is that porcelain?
This is porcelain. This is not sterling. I've checked it twice, but the chain is.
But still beautiful.
I know this chain doesn't go through, so I figured it had to have been made with this. But this part is not sterling, but it does.
Is the chain sterling?
The chain's sterling. I checked it. But
hold it. There we go. It's just starting to focus so we can see the picture.
Yeah, I wanted you to see how beautiful that is. Look at how beautiful.
That is gorgeous. Kind of reminds me of that piece of Scrimshaw.
This was so dirty. It cleaned up good. I left some of the tarnish on it. Sorry about my nails. They'll be done tomorrow at 2:00. Anyway,
beautiful.
this is just gorgeous.
That was the most gorgeous
This
piece of
this is
scrimshaw
marked
I
right
had ever
there.
found.
It's marked right on this little jump ring.
Well, maybe it's an
nowhere-
800 on the pendant.
Don't know. I love that piece. That will be up for sale.
Hi, Lynette and Gina and Miss Suzanne. I got all your packages went
everybody.
in the mail today.
Cindy, I can't believe what these are listed for.
Some went out yesterday, the rest went out today. I've got a few of them, so tell me, how much did they list for?
Some of them are over $200.
Really?
I don't
Okay.
know what I forget what that is. An AF is on the back. I don't know who that is.
I think they're absolutely beautiful.
Hi, Glenda.
But they're pearls, so they just don't
these are just
excite
gorgeous.
people like I am hoping they start to excite people. Hi,
I'm gonna
Glenda
put this
and
on a
Randy.
torque, I think I'm going to sell it on a torque.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. That was another thing I got. This is a K Jewelers. Isn't that adorable?
It is. And K Jeweler stuff is very, very pricey.
I'll put that on a very nice.
How is that one signed? Because I've seen it signed a couple of different ways.
Where's my loops in?
The that one jeweler out of New York, KWBR or something like that, Renaissance Jewelry Company of New York. They make stuff for several different jewelers, but they do make stuff for K Jewelers. They make stuff for Jane Seymour and a couple of other biggies.
It's an AU copyright, but it was sold to me, and I trust the person I got it from.
Isn't AU the
K
symbol
Jewelers.
for silver?
Pardon?
Is AU the symbol for silver?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I believe it because they
Okay.
several different companies make jewelry for K. Some of it is actually signed K, and some of it is probably their own designs.
This is so pretty. It's pearls, and I bought this. I looked at it when it was at the auction, and I saw all silver balls. So when I got it home, because I was thinking, wow, that's a good price for that. So I bought it, and when it got home, I said, well, no wonder it was a good price. It's pearls and bead balls, not all bead balls, but it's still beautiful. That they're real pearls. And
Are the bead balls sterling?
yeah, this is a
As a fat C with a little rhinestone or oval. I can't. Is it Charmin Charlie?
what?
She's asking if about a. Let me see. Does Charmin Charlie have a rhinestone? Oh no, it doesn't. Does it look like this, Randy? If it's that, that's Charmin Charlie's, but there's several brands that use that, that have the little diamond. Oops, sorry, bro.
That's okay.
You'll have to send us a picture.
Elizabeth, I want that back.
You said oval and a C, so I thought Charmin Charlie's, but not. I think some of their pieces do have that little diamond. Oh my God, stop it. I love
Look
that.
at how this is, though. Look at how the band has this beautiful.
Oh, that picture was from you. I thought that was from Elizabeth.
No, that's
Sent me that
up
picture
in here.
today.
The tiniest one I've ever seen.
I had the matching bracelet for that piece once.
This is Desert Rose Trading.
Yeah, it's Charming Charlie's, Randy. Look that up and see if it looks familiar to you.
Look at that coral in there. Branch coral. It's like a.
I know, it's a beautiful one. You should have seen the bracelet. Look how well it's inlaid in there. They matched it up every row.
I love the design, though. How the
right, just like on the back, but every row on the bracelet was even. Like every piece of coral in each row was all the same size.
Can't believe you sold it.
It was a long time ago.
Cobblestone, though.
Almost when I first started.
And I love this. This is the last thing I got this
But look how well they match those pieces up in there. That's the best part. the quality when he was doing the quality work. Wowza.
Beautiful piece. The butler.
Is that a Mother's Day ring?
No,
It's unusual
It's,
how they laid the stones out in it. Oh, you're opening your order right now?
it's a Nikki Butler.
Is that mine from me, Gina, or from?
I love that these have like those.
I think yours just went out, so it must be from Roberta or Elizabeth.
Who's it from? Who's it from? Don't ask me what it was if it's from me.
Charlie's makes a variety of stuff.
So that is all my goodies for the week, my dear. I've been Christmas shopping, spending my money elsewhere.
Yeah, Charlie's does have a an uppity line, Elizabeth.
All right, you're up, girl.
What
I
you
lost
have
my
anything,
chat. Hold on, I
Elizabeth?
lost my chat. Hold on. I can't see. Okay. Gosh, there's that puppy again. I love that face.
What you got, Elizabeth? Anything you got to show us?
Yeah,
I have some
beautiful
stuff.
brooch right there.
All
I
right,
mean,
go for it.
pendant. I can't remember if it was a pendant brooch.
I think it's just a pendant.
Oh, good.
I have this beautiful thing that I bought from Roe. Can you see how beautiful that Roman glass is, you guys?
Uh-huh.
It is pretty. That was amazing to me, that one, Elizabeth. Then I had that other one, and I thought, what if she was wanting this one? Thinking that
I've heard
one.
some of that Roman glass can go for thousands.
I'm glad you got it, Elizabeth.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you.
It will go very well with the ring that I got from Steven.
Beautiful.
You're going to put it on a torque or a chain?
Yeah, not that I care about matching things that much, but
Matchy.
okay, now I haven't tested this stuff yet, but it should all be sterling. So this is a 2 poison rings, amethyst, and an amber one.
It's nice for a change.
Yeah. And I have, let's see, I got some little earrings, little stone heart earrings. I got turquoise and I got, I think those are black agate. I have the pairs. But
two holes in the ears, those would look cute.
Yeah, very cute, right? I have some gemstone pendants. So
always love
topaz, garnet, and amethyst.
Always
And
pretty and dainty.
yeah. And I have this spinner.
When did you decide to be on?
Wowza.
Oh,
That's a beefy one.
let's see. Oh,
Cindy told me and I forgot. I want to write it right here. Beefy.
I know when we say that a lot, that the camera isn't doing it justice. When you hear one of us say that, you're just going to be amazed when you get it, because some things are just, the beauty just doesn't show up on camera.
That one's nice.
Yeah, so that's a nice spinner. I think this one is about a 12.
That's okay.
But let there be the tiniest little scratch and it'll look like a whole road was paved through there.
Yeah.
On camera.
And then I got a few things that open and close.
Good, because is it Jamie? that's
think it
looking
was
for that
Jane.
stuff?
It's a little sterling box.
No, she'll be excited.
And
There's a couple of people that like that stuff lately.
Ooh,
this one's a little sterling bottle.
that's what she likes, the bottles.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Oof. Okay.
Somebody else is collecting that stuff right now too. The little sterling boxes and stuff also.
Oh, that one's adorbs.
And then another one.
Oh my goodness, that is adorable.
Isn't it cute?
Mhm.
And let's see. I got these. Marzana sent me these cards from Triple J. So those are very beautiful. They have different it's a deck. I think it's like an oracle deck or something like that.
Information.
Yeah, so it's
Deck of information.
yeah. So there we go. And yeah, that's all I have new for show right now.
Those are adorable, Elizabeth.
Okay, well, I don't have a whole lot, but I do have a little bit.
Okay, hold on. Let me make you big. Thank you, Elizabeth.
Actually, this is not new, but I found it in the box. I had it in a box, and it's just a beautiful piece. It's on a white, like satin, which I may replace the satin with a clean piece of satin. But look at how pretty this is. It's like feels like it's like ceramic or something. It is got a little mark on it there, but it is beautiful. I think there's a little chip in the gold somewhere right there.
That'd be fun
And
to watch
right
how they make
there, but it is so pretty.
It's beautiful.
It's like one of
Just
Elizabeth's
let me see if
projects.
I can read that. It says Shelly, Shelley. Shelly.
Maybe somebody that made it.
Must be. It's really cool though. So I had that stashed in a box and found it. Okay, so this is the heart that I've been going crazy about. It is way cool. I think I'm gonna, if this bell doesn't test as sterling, I'm gonna put a sterling bell and chain on it. But okay, so see the heart shape to it. I think it was really close to a heart shape and they sort of rounded it off. But look at that. Look at this.
Really?
Nice.
It is so cool.
It's cool how they did that.
Yeah, I found it in a bag today of stuff I was going through. Very cool, though. I love this really fine druzy like that. So I think it needs to be worn, so I'm going to put it on a sterling bale and chain. Very cool.
Gorge.
And I found this. I had one of these and sold it, and I just found another one. It's a Coro. It's the white. I don't know what you call this. I guess paint or like what do you call that? We just talked about this the other day. There's your Coro thing there.
That's cool.
Yeah, I love these. I love their white jewelry.
Is it a little longer than usual?
Let me see here. Somebody collects the white, and I don't remember who it is that collects the white stuff.
It's just so pretty. That
It
Monet has
is.
some. Tafari has some.
The shortest one is a little over 17 inches. So at least it's not 16, but I love finding these pieces.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah, it's in really good condition for the age of it, for sure. I think I only saw one little spot right there that has a paint chip right there.
That's awesome for that age.
Yeah, because usually this Coro stuff is really, wait a minute, maybe I found 2 spots. There's another one right there. This Coro stuff is usually really chipped up. And this is a classic case of the camera magnifying it, but it's really like not that visible to the eye. You have to kind of look for it. It doesn't pop out. All right, so I showed this the other night, but there weren't a lot of people in when I showed it when we were having an auction. So I'm going to show it again. This is Adorbs. This is Mexico. Very cute now. I love the cutouts in it. Nice big bale.
Looks like a can bottle opener.
No, it's a nice big one. Typical Mexico work. I got that on Miss Cindy's channel.
Awesome.
And I also got these the same night from Miss Cindy Levin. These are really nice. I think these are native. Little petit point earrings.
Cute, cute.
I love this petit point stuff. How close is this in going with your bracelet
Pretty
you
close.
have?
Oh, not
I can't remember what the pattern is on that, but I love these, as you can see.
It's pretty close. I was
Hey,
going to say it the
Lexi.
other night at an unbelievable price, but I changed my mind.
Okay,
Lexi.
now, this is craziness. I don't know how this ended up. I found it, and I remember putting that box in this drawer a couple of months ago. So I think I unpacked a lot of stuff that I got auction wins to show on a Friday night. And I usually leave it in the bag or box until I show it so I remember who it's from.
That's
However, I thought this box was empty and somehow it got buried and I didn't show it that night. So I thought this box was empty. And so I put it in my drawer of boxes and I went to pull the box today to use it and realized it wasn't empty at all.
with the washi tape on it. That's a Marzena box.
Yeah, so I wasn't sure who it's from, but yeah, I think you're right. Marzena does do the tape on her purple boxes. So it must be a piece I got from Marzena. So it's a beautiful piece of amber. And it looks like a big old bug right there in the middle. Let me see. Might be why I purchased it. I don't remember getting this. Oh, yeah, it is a big old bug. Wowza. Yeah, it's not a bubble. It's an actual insect. Oh, with wings of some kind.
Yeah, that's a Marzena piece.
That's a huge, whatever it is in there. That's a really nice piece. That's the pricey stuff right there. Nice. Nice piece of amber. And this brooch is so cute. This must have been, I don't know if I bought this or if she gifted it to me. I'm going to have to ask her. It's been a few months. And, oh, this is signed too, isn't it? Let's see what it says. Sarah Cove. Beautiful Sarah Cove. Nice vintage Sarah Cove piece.
That's what she does to her brooches. So it's Marzena's.
Yeah. So somehow I managed to put that in the drawer thinking it was an empty box. So hard to keep up with everything you buy when you're buying so much for auction. It's hard to keep up with it. All right, so this is my stash for the week. So let me show it. don't have a whole lot, but I do have some new items. So these are native turquoise earrings.
I had some like that a long time ago. Not a long time ago.
And I was just thinking, I think it was maybe Charlotte that just bought a turquoise bracelet that this would be a perfect match for, size and type of turquoise.
Pretty pretty.
Let me see if it's signed. Oh, this is Mexico. This has got to be Mexico native.
Pretty pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love it. Those are posts. They need some backs on them. Need to have the post straightened out too. Okay. Check out the piggy. The brooch.
Cute.
I got to test all this before tomorrow. I'm so tired though. It ain't going to get done tonight. I got up at 4 o'clock this morning to print off labels so I could drop them on my post office on my way to Newport News today.
You ain't right.
I know, right? I get so much more done though when I get up that time because I'm not getting
Good if you
distracted.
get to bed early enough.
Check this out. Doesn't this look like some sort of natural silver formation? Look at this.
It's pretty.
That's cute too.
Yeah, I think that looks like maybe a jade ball or something there, but it looks like a natural formation of some kind. I'll have to look it up.
I forgot my vitamins after dinner. I have to take them now.
Let's see if it's signed. I don't see any signature on it, but it does have a rounded style of clasp on it, so it is a vintage piece. That is very cool, though. It would make an awesome pendant too, wouldn't it? With the one going this way.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Very unusual. Oh.
Woman's multivitamin.
I thought that was I guess it isn't. Haven't tested this yet, so I don't know. It's probably a Mystic CZ, but I'll test it and see. The color of the Mystic looks like a CZ.
Gorge.
I'm starting to notice now that I've seen a lot of it that I could be completely wrong and talking out my butt here, but I'm starting to notice that
Please don't talk out there.
the topaz, the color between the spinel topaz and CZs or quartz are slightly different. The colors that they are in it vary a little bit. All right.
Thanks for coming, Mary.
These beautiful hoops. I think I have a small pair like this. Would make a nice little set for the 2 holes in your ear.
Mary.
I love this pattern though, and there is a lot of jewelry with this pattern, so I wonder who makes all of this. Because I run into a lot of it with the same pattern.
Hey, Suzanne.
Oh, this is actually signed. Hey, Suzanne, how are you?
Anybody I missed?
Does have I see a 925 copyright, and there is something on there I could actually find maybe this time. Looks like an L or a P. Let me see. Maybe you can see what it is. Come on, focus. Maybe it's a T. I have it upside down. Or a J.
I do see a copyright something.
Right here. Very end. It's a copyright in 925, and then there's something to the right of that.
Jezlane or Jezlane.
Like a T.
It's either Jezlane. That's a fancy J.
Oh, it is Jesline. Jez. Yep,
Mhm.
is Jesslane. So I wonder if that's Jeslane's pattern then.
How are you, Suzanne?
Oh, here's some
Cute.
native earrings.
Well, you got a
Gonna
few
have to
things,
look up
Cindy.
JL. I don't know who that is, but pair of native earrings.
They look like some oval ones I have.
Wow, this looks very tiny, but it's bigger than it looked. This is a size 8 1/4 cigar band. Love these cigar bands. It's a good size for that. Most of the time, and there's no dings or dents in it. Most of the time when I find these, they're either dinged up or
Nothing wrong with
they're
that,
really
Susie.
tiny.
Nothing wrong with frozen pizzas.
I had pizza tonight, not frozen pizza, but I did have pizza tonight. Check this out. This, I don't know if that brooch sold or not. I'm trying to remember if Joe
I
bought
had that
that
exact
other one
thing.
I had like this that had the zodiac sign on it.
I had the exact same thing. That's
Yeah,
unusual.
it's
The
same same color, the purplish abalone. It does look like a zodiac sign. This one's an actual pendant. The other one was a oh, this is Zola. Nice. All right. That one's signed. So I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm guessing they probably do a whole line of zodiac stuff. Zola.
Hey, Erin.
Hey, Erin.
Aaron's in the house. That's Cindy's daughter-in-law, y'all.
This is the third time I've come across these earrings. This kind. I've had it with 2 silver pairs like this, all sterling, and then I've also gotten it with brass here. They're probably Mexico or they're Thailand. So I had another pair that was either brass or right here, this part of it was either brass or vermeil. I'm not sure which. I don't remember. There is my other earring. Little face. I wonder if that's jade or looks like black jade. That looks like a really good jade too. You would think the really solid shiny black is good, best quality, but this is actually better quality. Almost certain if I touch this too, I don't have it on, but it's going to go to Jadette. Little heart. I have some little small rings here. Cannot remember. Do you remember this brand? I know this one is down in one of my old books. It's like we found this once, like when we first started. It's LLE or LLC. This brand.
Mm-mm.
It looks kind of like a 4, so it took me a while to figure out it's not a 4. It's an L, 2 L's and a E or a C. Come on, focus. Not gonna focus. Cute little heart though. Little piece of amber. That's almost a clear amber.
That's cute.
What is this? Come on. Why are you not focusing tonight?
I could not take good pictures for Etsy today at all. I was so I was getting aggravated is what I was doing.
Guess I'm too close. So I guess that is marcasite and onyx. Somebody just cleaned the snot out of it. This is why I don't like it really cleaned. I like to leave a little bit of tarnish around the stones.
Put in a bag with the boiled egg.
Yeah, it needs to be tarnished a little bit. Alrighty. Lapis ring. Looks like I need to do a little ring lot again.
Cute.
Test all these tonight, tomorrow, so I can do a little ring lot. Another herringbone. Fancy herringbone. Little froglet. Little frog charm. Let me see if this one's. I'm looking for a little tiny bow frog. Like I want a tiny one like this to use as like sort of like the hang tag on my bow charm bracelet. But if I don't find one, then I'm going to use that super, super tiny, tiny frog I found the other day. Okay, this is Mexico. And this is also signed JR, it looks like. Junior. Kind of got that seal pot vibe going for it. It's actually a little heavier than it looks.
Look nice on a torque.
Huh? I'm sorry.
It would look nice on a torque.
Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. I need to see what size this is. This is totally cool. That's awesome.
That's
It
cool.
is a size 6 1/4. Let's see if this is signed. This is unusual. I like weird and unusual. Not really weird, more in the unusual.
I like
Sort
white.
of modernness look to it. And what I don't see, I have to search it better later. I don't see a mark, but it looks like an artisan kind of piece. Isn't that cool?
It is cool. Looks like another ring should go inside it, but I know it can't.
I like it just like it is. Would be cool with another ring inside it, but I kind of like it like it is. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just see a mark down there? I did. Looks like Italy 925 and a K maybe. There's a K, big old K stamped right there, but they stamped it super deep.
That's a cute ring. It's different.
It is different,
It is
right?
cute.
Kind of got a. I see that it's not there with the
Yeah, a
stamp,
colored
but
stone.
it really has that sort of artisan, one of a kind look for it, going for it, even if it isn't. Okay, dokie.
Colored
Yes,
stone.
what?
Put in there.
Well,
Mm.
nice piece of bumblebee jasper. Nice big one.
Mm.
Let me see what size that is. Nice thing about this is it's almost a 6 3/4. And most of the people that wear these tiny sizes like this always tell me that they can never find like a big schlabberknocker ring like this in the smaller sizes. So here you go.
My ring finger size, but I won't take my wedding ring off.
They do seem like the big schlabberknockers are always in large sizes. But nice piece of bumblebee jasper. Look at this. This is got the red calcite in it. Me and Sue were talking about this a while back.
Weeks in.
So it's reds and white sodalite. It's got that sort of red, white, and blue thing going for it. This one looks like the same maker, but this one is a 9.5 on that one. Very cool on that stone.
Nice. Striped.
Yeah, it's probably trying to focus on something I have sitting out there. And alrighty. Little sapphire colored or spinel colored ring. Haven't tested it yet. Just cute though. It is a size 5 3/4 on that one. I do like these channel set pieces like that though. A Cuban link bracelet. That is carnelian. It's almost got a glow to it, like goldstone. It's very orange for carnelian. Got that Bali look. Size 8. One of these days I'm going to visit Bali when I go to Indonesia. I so want to go to Indonesia. This has got fuzz all over it. This needs a total cleaning. Looks like somebody had a fight with the wool blanket or something. See the fuzz?
That one's a cute one.
Yeah, it's a nice garnet. Needs a cleanup, but nice garnet.
Pretty, pretty.
I don't have my little brush sitting here to clean it right now. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Looks like one of those Mexico round the world. I guess I keep finding these pieces. Does that mean I'm supposed to be collecting these? This one doesn't say Mexico on it, though, that I can see, but it definitely looks like the same kiddos. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe right there. Hold on.
I have one like that too, only it's such a tiny finger. Pinky finger.
Nope, I think that's just a tarnish mark. It is a size 8. It's a good size on that one. You've got small fingers. It would make a nice thumb band, wouldn't it?
Cute.
Another little channel set onyx or tourmaline. I like this. This needs to tarnish a little bit too. Over cleaned around the stones.
Marcasite.
Yeah, I think it takes the vintage look away when you clean them too much. The marcasites. Oh, okay. This is a size 8, another size 8 band, just a little band. Oh, it's got, oh, I've seen this one before. Bells and bows, right? Or is this something else? Hold on. I
I
had
don't
one of
know.
these. Oh, no, this is flowers and something. And little girls. I had one of these with bells and bows once. I thought that's what it was. Check this out.
Pretty, pretty.
I know, that is so cool, but it's small. And this looks like a Whitney Kelly or something like that. Hold on. I have to look this one up. I can't remember who SGF is, but that one is definitely, it's Thailand brand, but that one's definitely in the database. It's a nice heavy
Excuse me.
band on
Excuse
it.
me.
It's a smaller size and it's a nice heavy duty ring. It's just shy of a 6, like, well, actually closer to 5 3/4. That is so cute. Very cute. Sort of a dome shape.
Mhm.
Okay, almost done. Another little heart band.
Nobody's resting. I'll be right back. I'm right here, but I just got to mute for a minute.
All right. Okay, I'm guessing these are either citrines, quartz, or spinel. I guess they could be CZs or glass too. It's a nice heavy duty pair of earrings though, very well made. See if this one is signed. I just see a 925, very cool though. Those are nice. Yeah, nice birthstone. If citrine is your birthstone. Alrighty. Look at that. This is so cute. This is definitely an older piece. It's got a older style attachment there and a hook. This
I have
is
one of
what's cool
those.
about this, that the face is 3-dimensional.
They're so cute.
The face is not flat. No tail though. Where is the deer's tail? But it's so cute. It's a little Bambi, little doe, or it almost looks like a kangaroo face though, doesn't it? Very cute though. Does have little hubs. This says silver and Mexico. This one I think is also signed, but it's double stamped, so it's hard to read, but it does look like it has a name besides Mexico down here, but it's kind of double stamped, so hard to read. This is nice. Gotta be Mexico. Looks very Mexico native. Yeah, there's your Mexico sign right there. Nice cross for sure. Does have a vintage chain on it. At least 20 inches or more. I like that.
That's really pretty.
I do. It is gorgeous. Everything's so clean. At least I don't have to clean anything. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know who you are. Okay, so this is missing a stone, but that shouldn't be too hard to replace. Still look in the bag and make sure it didn't fall out. That should be fairly easy though. I might actually have a piece of amber that would sort of fit in there. And I could actually shape it to fit in there with just a piece of sandpaper, actually.
Hey Jeff, it's mostly show and tell, but if you're interested in something, let us know, and if we're prepared to sell it, we will.
Alrighty, last two pieces here. Saving my favorite for last. Well, they're both my favorites. Check this out. I love it.
Little pregnant moonstone belly.
Kind of got a native look to it too, doesn't it? So there is something stuck in that hole right there, so I need to clean that out. So it's interfering with the flash of the moonstone, but there is something stuck in there.
Jeff is interested in purchasing the deer if it's for sale tonight.
Okay, dokie.
Jeff, are you registered with us? Right? Are you registered on Jewelry Nurse? I know you from other channels. I know that.
And check this out. This looks like an amethyst. I'll bring that out in just a second. This is my last show and tell piece.
Hey, Christina, thank you for my
beautiful.
goodies.
This is very well made.
Okay, I'm back.
And for those of you who don't like the big, thick slobber knockers, this is perfect. It's well done. And it's so pretty.
It is adorbs.
It's gorgeous. Let me see what size it is, and I will bring this here up. Okay, this is a set as it is now at a little over a 6.5. You could open it up a little, but I wouldn't go too crazy with sizing it. And I'm hoping the stone for this is in the bag that it came in. I'm going to have to look through that. Might have fallen into the box. All right. Let's see.
Anybody I missed?
We'll find another stone for it. The deer. Where'd I put the little baby deer? Here's Bambi.
That little person.
Okay, so let me make sure the pin is good on this. And it does seem to be actually really nice on there. Let me do a quick scratch test just to make sure before I sell it to you, because I haven't tested any of this yet. I want to make sure it is actually sterling before I give you a price. Jeff, looks like it is, but let's hit it with the tester.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Actually, it's scratched like good old vintage silver with no kind of plating or anything. I like that. Scratch is completely different than all that rhodium and white gold plated stuff, doesn't it? Much easier scratch. You don't have to go crazy scratching the heck out of it. Where's my paper tag? I don't have any of the 18K, but yes, that is turning red.
Jeff, does your last name start with an F?
Yep, there's your red. It is sterling. And I will do that for 24. And I think that's a really good price for the age of this piece. This is a nice older piece, so that's a super good deal for that. The little guy pinned it.
Adorable. Adorbs.
This one. That one, Gina. I can, yes.
The little guy is cute, isn't he, Gina?
Still got some white stuff stuck in there, so it's blocking the flash on this piece. I'm gonna have to get down in that hole and clean it. It almost looks like putty or something. It's so weird. Like, you know, that putty that you use to stick paper or something to a wall? That little tacky stuff. We used to use it in the classrooms when I was teaching to stick kids' pictures and stuff to the board or to the wall. That's what it looks like. No, it's like a white, like a putty. But I will start that one for 24, Jeff, if you're interested in that one. Do we have his info?
We do, I think. I asked him if his last name starts with an F, and he didn't answer yet, but we do have Jeff in the database.
Alrighty, I will turn him Beluski.
Let
Jeff,
me know
you
if you
want
want this one, Jeff, at 24. He was asking about this, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
little
okay.
deer. I just lost my chat. Hold on. Goodness gracious.
Might have lost him.
Yeah.
Jeff, you still with us?
Christina, thank you, honey. I did get your payment. But I wanted to let you know, I told you that I would hold it, and so don't just ignore it if PayPal sends out an invoice reminder, because they go out automatically. So don't feel pressured. If I promise I'll hold it for you till a date, just ignore that when it comes through. So I hope you didn't pay that before you were ready, but I appreciate the payment, and I'll get it in. It's already packaged, and I'll take it to the post office tomorrow. A belly button jewel. That's kind of what it looks like. I'm going to have to get in there with some water and something to force that out of there. I can't get all the putty out of it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You little.
All right, let's go ahead and go over to this. I will do this at 34, Gina, and it is, let me give you a size on this chain. It's a nice long chain. It is a 24-inch chain on there.
I love you this much. That's what he's saying. Or I ate this much.
With my crazy hair. Kind of like a Cocapelli going, I lost my flute. Where did my flute go? She does, Randy. Have some belly button lit going on.
Any interest in the little man?
I just need to get in some soap, some Dawn, and take a little like paintbrush and get in that hole and clean it. Are you still with us, Miss Gina? Was it Gina asking about this?
Let me see. I don't know.
Somebody was, I thought. Maybe I'm wrong. Was that you, Gina?
Yep, Gina was asking about the pendant.
Maybe it's the wrong one. I hope that's right. All right. If you're not interested in that, just say pass, Gina, and we will move on. I'll go over to one of the girls.
I have nothing that I'm selling tonight.
I just wanted to show you that it is a good solid piece. It's not a paper thin piece. Oh, good, Christina. Yeah,
Amen.
Miss Rose, guys, say a little prayer for Miss Rose. Nothing serious, just taking care of some medical issues with her hubby, but say a little prayer for her. I think it's more about her keeping her sanity this weekend. She's a little bit worn out. All right, so go ahead on over to you, Ro.
I don't have anything I'm selling, honey.
So what about you, Elizabeth? You have anything you want to put up for sale?
Not unless somebody wants something
Okay,
from
no
that I
problem,
showed.
Gina. Well, go
Those are
ahead
good.
and try those little thingies. If I don't know if Jamie is here right now, but I would probably be good to message her and let her know you found some. She
Yeah.
asks about those every time she comes in. She's looking for them, so maybe I would email her and see if she's interested,
Yeah.
or let her know you're
I
going to bring them out anyway.
I don't really have prices. I can figure out prices if somebody's interested in something, but I don't want
Well,
to.
you can always bring it out tomorrow night too when you figure out what price you want to charge. But that's all my goodies for the night. I didn't get a whole lot.
I'll
but
look
I
at
did
it
get
when I
some
get off,
cute things.
Randy.
At least I got a few cute things.
I'm gonna put us all on.
These were in my sterling lot, but these are hematite, I think.
Mm-hmm. Pretty.
Lost my chat again. I brought this out just to show. These are Carolyn Pollock.
I think they were a gift from my jewelry person. What is that, Ro? That's cute. Show that.
Carolyn Pollock.
Oh, that's a Pollock. Nice.
Yeah.
Never know what you're gonna find. Is that one? Oh, it's a set, sort of, huh?
Pretty much. I want to keep them as a set. I think they look, but the ring is much bigger.
They work very close. You know what? Those earrings that Marzina just bought from me, the Melissa Yazzie hoops, those would go really nice with that set there. They've got kind of the same stones in it.
This is really solid. But
it looks like kind of a similar sort of inlay. So
there's no way you could move it. It's 6.5, maybe a little larger than a 6.5, but I won't go too much larger.
I mean, Susan, I just called you Suzanne. That's funny.
I think they're very pretty. But the ring is...
I had the blue girl, I think. So I put that in your package. I did not have the red or whichever. I had one of them that you asked. The other one I did not have. The red one was in the wrong sex. So I stuck in your package the one that was one you wanted. I can't remember whether it was the boy or the girl, but I did put one of the
blue boy, red girl.
Okay, so I put the blue boy. There's a blue boy. It's the dark blue boy in your package.
I will
and I had a red
girl.
boy, but I didn't have a red girl, unfortunately. But I'll keep an eye out for one, Susan.
I will too, my dear.
When I find one, it's my treat.
Red girl.
They kind of come and go in spurts. Like I won't find any of them for a while, and then I'll find a bunch of them. So I'm about due to find a bunch.
Well, you had that little, I don't know if it was a thrift store you went to, where I bought a bunch of them from that store.
I remember.
I know, I just don't wear sterling that much anymore, Gina. But that is a beauty. The ring is too big, though. The ring's even too big for my index finger. But I think it's a close enough match.
I trying to remember what box this came in so I could look for that stone. I think there was a, it might have fallen out in the box. Oh. It was this
How are you,
box.
Susan?
Bottom of the box.
Well, that was a pretty good lot, Cindy.
Huh?
That was a pretty good lot you got.
Yeah, it had some good stuff in it for sure. Don't see it, but that should be really easy to replace. I can get either a turquoise or a amber or something. It's got a sawtooth bezel, so it's.
It
I
looks like
love the
there's a
leaf
stone
there.
in it.
Huh?
It looks like, excuse me.
No, it's a doublet.
Oh,
I'd like to find just a thick. Well, it's closed in the back, so maybe something besides amber.
So what you could do is find a piece of acrylic or something and sand it down to fit.
That's true. Yeah. To find something for it though. If I can find a thick enough stone, I'll take the doublet out.
your
Don't know
jewelry
why
bag?
unless it had either might have had the doublet. It was probably turquoise or amber, one of the two with that doublet.
We used
They
to
try to make
used
that.
to be able to get some good bags, Christina. Now you just can't.
Hey, if we can find them, we do get them. It's just
Mhm.
finding them anymore. Used to be able to find the best jars. They were just chocked full of beautiful signed costume and sterling. So much sterling used to be in the jars, but you're lucky to find a jar. And now if you do, it's full of Mardi Gras beads. You know those giant, like 5 or 10 gallon Ziploc bags? So my aunt used to work for a like Ziploc company before she passed. So she would bring home these big giant Ziploc bags. I have one of those that is so full of, and it's huge. It's like, oh my God, probably a good 2.5 feet by maybe 1.5 feet. It's big. And it is chucked full, overflowing. I can't even close it anymore of Mardi Gras beads, just from
Wow.
all the Mardi Gras beads that I've gotten in bags over the years. So it's probably, when I think about how much you actually pay for all those, because you only get like one in a jar, maybe two in a jar, and it doesn't seem like that much. But when you add them all up like that, that's a lot of money on the Mardi Gras beads.
I have had some pretty nice bags in the past, long ago, years ago.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's been a while though since I've actually found a really decent bag. A friend of mine brings over bags from, that he's bought over the years, and used to pick the gold because he used to be able to get gold in them too. That he
Mhm.
picked the gold and the silver out of, and so I'm selling a lot of that for him. But I haven't had like a really good bag that I found in a store anywhere in a while. My mother-in-law bought one for me a few months ago, but it was mostly beads. It didn't have a whole lot in it either. They don't put very nice stuff in them anymore.
I used to find
If I send you that box of Mardi Gras beads, you're going to have to expose your breast, Christina. Is that what you're saying? That's too funny. I see people selling big bags of those Mardi Gras beads on before Mardi Gras, selling them on eBay and different places. People buy them. I guess they're going to Mardi Gras, so they need a big bag of beads. So I might do that. I was thinking about that the other day. It might be a good thing to list just before Mardi Gras.
I got rid of all my Mardi Gras beads, but I have some fairly decent jewelry.
That's
It's
right.
just,
Maybe I can get her husband to buy those Mardi Gras beads, Randy. Oh, now you're being funny. She said I wouldn't have to lift my shirt too high. Christina. You're funny.
it's
All
pretty.
right, ladies. I can tell we are all tired. You had a long week too, didn't you, Ro?
I did, and it's still, I got a lot to do still.
I am so happy I am done. Oh, guess what? Randy, and I totally forgot to put it in there, but I have the lot you just bought Wednesday that I didn't ship, because the bag was getting way too full. So I will put this in Wendy's in with that stuff. So I forgot to stick it in your bag that I just shipped out. But guess who got the earrings that match this? It was you, Randy. So when I was putting your bag together, I noticed those earrings were in one of the lots, an earring lot you bought. So I will throw this in the next bunch of stuff I send you.
Awesome.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a perfect match. It even has the same piece of chrysocollate stone in it as the earrings. It's costume, but it's a cute little costume set. Make a nice little cute set for the grand kiddo or something, or for yourself even.
So please try to remember to get your ugly sweater stuff in if you are going to participate.
Oh, let me check. Are you talking to me? Let me check my email. Right now, I checked it earlier looking for
Awesome, Christina.
Mm-hmm. Always nice to hear a ka-ching. What are you doing, Sin? Oh, checking for any sweater. Any of you plan on doing the
What?
sweater thing?
So, wow. Okay, let me forward this to you. I guess Jeff took it wrong when we asked him if he was registered. I'm
Oh,
going to forward this
sorry.
email. Well, it was a legitimate question. We just need to know if you're registered so we know where to invoice.
Yep.
But I'm gonna forward this, guys, to you. I will message him and explain so he doesn't get his self all in a bothered about it. But
If people aren't here all the time, they don't know us. Sometimes I've been in some other people's chats where they're pretty, not very nice.
well, I mean, how would we know whether or not we have his information if we don't ask? Though is the
Well,
thing.
he could have registered when we were on your channel. I didn't have him on this channel.
It's
You know,
possible, but yeah, read that.
let me take a look. See.
Maybe you do, but you've never bought from us before, and it was not meant as an insult. We just need to know, do we have your information for invoicing and shipping? So if we ask that question, guys, it's not meant to be an insult at all, and it's not an issue of trust. We just need to know, where do we ship stuff and how do we invoice you? And it does make it easier if you do it before you're purchased, and we don't have to, if we know we have it before you leave, because it's hard to find you later and you may be sitting there waiting for your piece of jewelry thinking we have your info and we don't. So it's kind of a question we need to ask, but it's not meant as an insult. And I am sorry that you took it as an insult, Jeff.
Wow. Wow.
It's just when your first purchase with us, we just need to know, do we have your info? Okay, so back to my email. I was looking for an email from, did you read it?
Wow.
Mhm.
No, I told you it was a little bit of a, what? I'm reading it going, what? Seriously? Didn't mean to hurt anybody's feelings.
Today's a
Okay,
different world.
I'm not
Today, a lot of
seeing
people have a lot of
anything
things on
right
their mind.
now. Randy, did you email me today or hold on, let me do a search. Or were you talking to one of the other ladies about your email?
Randy, usually when somebody buys from us, we ask for their info. They go up and they fill it out. Sometimes they send us emails. And the only way we would know if they've registered, that's why we turn everybody blue. A lot of people don't turn the people blue. It just, Cindy and I feel we just turn people blue so we know they've registered and we don't have to ask them that again. We don't mean
Yeah,
it
then
way a
once
bad
we turn
way.
you blue, then we don't. But sometimes you may register on one channel, and if you register and you haven't been in or you haven't made a purchase, then we may not have you turned blue on both channels. So if we asked you on Roberta's or mine, it just means we're not sure whether we have you. We have to go back and look. And so we usually just ask you. It saves us the time of looking because we trust that if you're registered, you will say, yes, I'm registered.
Never do we mean it in a harmful way.
No. So I'm hoping that never offended somebody else because it was never meant to offend anybody. We can, Christina.
I'm looking now to see if I have them in a Rolodex. If I don't, then he
Okay,
hasn't
I
got it.
didn't get it, Randy. I'm not seeing. Yeah, looks like the last two I had come in from you was showing that you paid an invoice and the email about your Monet earrings, but let me look again. We did get one entry, as we said, for the Christmas sweater contest. Yeah, that was a little bit harsh. That kind of hurt my feelings, the way I see it. A little bit unwarranted. All right.
Oh, nope, he's not in my
I
Rolodex.
see
Oh,
now. One
what?
just came in. I see it now. It wasn't in when I first looked, but it's here now.
Marcy said Chelsea's working on her Christmas sweater.
On her Christmas what? I'm sorry.
Sweater.
Oh, awesome. Oh, that's right. She's gonna make one. I'm so excited about that. Okay, so beautiful rhinestone brooch, no marks, took picture front and back.
Okay, well, I don't have them in my Rolodex.
I put back together. Oh, good. Wow, that's a nice score. Some beautiful pieces. They look like quality for sure, Randy. And you know I like my pearls, so you know I like that one. But yeah, that necklace is very artisan looking.
All right, I'm going to get off here now, Sen, only because I need to go in and talk with Samantha. She's pretty upset.
Okay, Randy, I'm gonna email you my phone number, and can you text me a picture of the tag? I've got to just do the piece of jewelry, and then if you can, focus on the tag itself. All right, Ro, let me get over here because I can't really see it too well. So send it to me on my phone so I can enlarge it.
Please
all right,
remember.
so don't forget, guys, if you want to enter the sweater contest, please, the ugly sweater contest, that's on the 22nd, which we are also going to be doing. It's Cindy talking right now, Randy. It was me that was just talking to you. Oh, you don't text. Okay, that's fine. If you can just try and take a picture then of just the tag and send that, that would be great. But anyways, on the 22nd, we are having our ugly sweater contest and our giveaway. We're going to be doing 50 giveaways that night, some really great stuff. And we are going to do the ugly sweater, and that's our first prize, and that will be a $50 Visa gift card. Our second prize will be the beautiful Christmas jewelry contest. So whatever you believe is your most beautiful piece of Christmas jewelry, send us a picture of either the sweater or the jewelry, whichever one you want to enter, or if you want to enter both. And make sure when you email it that you CC in one of, you'd send it to mine, to Jewelry Nurse 1, because I am putting everything in a file. But CC in either Roberta or Elizabeth or Marzina, so that we know that at least 2 people got it. That way we can be sure that your entry doesn't end up in spam or something. If you put, just put either sweater contest or Christmas jewelry contest in the subject box, that'll keep it from going to spam. And we will send you a return email confirming that we received it, so that just so we know that we actually got your picture. Or you can enter the night of, and we do have one entry now. So please get your sweaters together. We need somebody to take on Froggy. She's got a pretty cool sweater. Somebody needs to take on Froggy. She needs some competition, guys. And that's it. We'll talk more about that tomorrow night. And Roberta, anything else?
Just that Jesus is Lord and God loves you, and so do I. Please pray for one another. We do have more prayer requests. And also be kind to one another, which you already are, most of us. I love you all. Thanks for being here.
Said I can be trusted as a moderator. That's right. You can be trusted as a moderator. We didn't trust you, we wouldn't give you one. Right? But thumbs up if you haven't yet, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. It does help Rose channel grow, and it helps Jewelry Nurse grow. I know a lot of you come all the time and you give us a thumbs up, but you're not subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, please give us a sub. That helps us a lot. And I think that's it. We'll be on Jewelry Nurse tomorrow at 7:30.
I love
Love
you all.
you guys.
Please be blessed.
All right, guys.
I'm gonna close it
Signing
down.
off. Have a good night, everybody. Love you
Don't
all.
forget,
Thank you
Jewelry
for
Nurse.
coming to watch us tonight.
7:30 tomorrow night. Jewelry Nurse. Love yous. Thank you, everybody.